Hello, hello, hello. Sorry. It's like habit for me to drink something every time I go live. I don't know what that's about. All right. Let's do some planning together. Look, I don't even have other earrings in. My hair is a hot mess. I looked so put together this morning. Right now is not it. But I have some things that I want to show you. So I have decided that my life is such a hot mess right now that I need to contain it a little bit more. So I bought a binder and some page protectors, sheet protectors, and I printed off my email strategy table and the two pages of the social media content plan that I created. And I decided that I needed a way to like see everything that wasn't in my like actual planner. I might move stuff to sticky notes and then put it in my planner, or vice versa. Like when I'm planning for my like full month of like my child, my husband, my life, and my business, I might do all sticky notes and then move it to here. But I do like to keep some of my business thoughts like separate because I get a lot of ideas, and I also run my own business outside of Color Street. And sometimes I need like some compartmentalization. So I'm going to show you my new way of planning. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I'm going to show you just a little bit of it. And then I didn't give you two of the things yet that I have, but I'm going to post the templates when I'm done. So I start with this sheet. I look over it. I'm like, okay, I know I need to send emails. So I have 8 weeks of emails. However, what does 8 weeks look like for the month that's coming up? So I'm going to pull up my calendar on my computer, and I'm going to see that March starts on Friday, and it has, let's see. Oh my gosh, my computer just scrolled to too many things. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish weeks. Okay, so that's too many weeks of emails that are on my email strategy. So I'm gonna have to combine some. So I think I might do product spotlight and customer spotlight in one email. So that's week 3 and week 4. So I'm going to combine that. And that's why I have this handy dandy sheet protector, is so that I can take an erasable marker or a dry erase marker. And I'm going to do like a little, just like a little thingy. And write combine. Now this marker is really crappy, so I might actually have to use, I was prepared for this. I might actually have to use like a marker. Let me use this marker. So I'm going to use the Papermate Flare because it's like a marker and a pen, right? And I'm going to put combine. I'm just going to write combine right here onto the sheet protector for week 3 and 4. So now I have week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. And then I can combine week 7 and week 8. Week 7 says community spotlight and monthly rewind and thank you. So those can combine pretty good, I think. All right, so now I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one can go on the Sunday, the 31st, like Easter, or I could send it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really only want to send them like on Thursdays or Fridays for my major emails. So I might have to combine beauty tips and tricks, or I might just have to take out one of the tips and tricks, because I have a tips and tricks that's like maintaining healthy nails. And I said like you didn't have to include beauty tips and tricks on week 5. That is Color Street. So I might take that one out for the month of March. All right. So now I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Because I put like a squiggly line through that one. Okay. Now that I know my email strategy, like which ones I'm going to use, I'm going to come over here to this. It's a calendar, but there's no dates. Keep it that way. I'm just letting you know now, it's easier this way. And I'm going to fill in this calendar for March. I'm going to take off my sticky notes for a second. Let me flip my camera around so you're actually looking like at what I'm doing and I don't have to keep holding it up. Is that okay? All right, let's see here. I know this is going to be kind of wonky because I'm going to have to have it sideways. That's not going to work though, is it? Okay, hold on. Go for a little ride with me, guys. Okay, I'm going to keep this kind of like in my lap, I guess. It's on a... I just don't know how I'm going to write. Okay, maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do it. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. This is how I would do my nails, just so you know. And then I crop the image, or crop the video. Because I have to have something here, right? Okay, so I'm going to get a thicker dry erase marker. I'm going to use teal, and I'm going to put March. This isn't even dry erase. It's Sharpie. It's fine. We're writing on a sheet protector. It will erase. You can use a dry erase marker, color over the Sharpie, and then wipe it, and it'll work just fine. I think it also comes off with like Goo Gone or something strange like that. All right, so I'm going to put March up here. And I'm also going to put my topic for the month, something that I want to focus on, not what the company wants to focus on. So I want to focus on makeup in March. I'm doing a Mad About Makeup. If you ever watched Mad About You, I'm doing a Mad About Makeup. I already made the cover photo and everything. And I'm also going to do a little key up here. So teal is going to be email, and then pink is going to be social posts. All right, so let me do my emails first, since I already know what I want to send out. And this is why I do email first. Email is long form content. I learned this from Becky Launder and I love it. Email, you have a lot of stuff packed into one email, right? You might separate it out by like, this is what I'm doing in my personal life. This is the beauty tips that I want to give you for the week. This is what we have going on in my VIP group. Here's my Instagram feed. Thanks so much for always shopping with me, right? There's a lot of things happening in an email, even if the main content is like one big chunk. So we can take email and break it up into multiple social media posts throughout the week and not have to stress about what we're doing. Okay. So March 1st is a Friday, and my first week email is a personal email. I am not going to write out everything that I'm doing in my personal email because it's already over here. And I'm just going to take what's on here and type some of this into all of this in your email strategy. You can enter this into Chat GPT and say, write an email for me that talks about me, my passion about Color Street, and then how I got started in this business. And then you can give it bullet points that say, like, I started in December 2017. I started because my husband told me I could be making money. I keep going because I make money in this business. Or I make enough money to pay for my gas, or I love the product and the community. Okay, you can give it bullet points, and then you can even give it bullet points like, make sure to focus on my love for my family and traveling with them. Okay, when you give ChatGPT all of that, it's going to craft like a really long, great email. You can tell it to be less formal. You can tell it to be more sassy. That's what I always tell it to do. Add emojis, okay? And then you can tweak it to your heart's content. But guess what? Now you already have that email, and I gave you the starting point in this thing right here that says content, what to write about. If you want to write your own email and not use ChatGPT, knock your socks off. Okay? Now, I'm gonna rotate when I'm sending these emails. I'm gonna send one on Friday, March 1st, one on Thursday, March 7th. So the second week says tips and tricks. So I'm just gonna write that, tips and tricks. Okay, then Friday the 15th, I'm gonna do my product spotlight and customer spotlight or testimonials combined. So I'm going to write that, product and customer spotlight. Okay. And then I'm going to go back to Thursday. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So my fourth one is offer or flash sale. Okay, and then the last Friday, which is Good Friday, I'm doing a community spotlight, and it says on there what that means, okay? And monthly rewind. All right, so that's my days for emails that come from me and are big, long emails, okay? Like hefty emails. If there's something that comes out that's coming out on a Tuesday for Color Street, I might send another email on Monday talking about that thing, but it's going to be short, sweet, to the point, maybe just a graphic and a little bit of wording with a link, okay? These are going to have the meat content, the value. These are value emails, okay? So I'm just going to write that. I'm going to write that over. Okay, value emails. And then if you really want Sunday or Monday, you can send product emails. Okay, so if necessary, you can send those. Okay, so I'm just gonna... That's what I love about this sheet. You can make it as fun and carefree as you want. This is like where your creative juices can come out, just like in a planner. But I love that I can then just like wipe it clean and start over the next month. Okay. All right. Let's talk about content planning. All right. So I need to know what I'm going to post every single day. I'm not going to fill that whole thing in because that's what this is for. You can use this to get all your main ideas, okay? But I do know that I want to do some specific things in my VIP group. So tomorrow is actually Thursday the 29th, right? We have a leap year. So I'm going to do a gift card wall drop to end the month. Okay, and then I know that in March I'm focusing on makeup, so I'm gonna do a makeup post in my customer VIP group every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, this is gonna be like a selfie from someone in the selfies group, with like, I did a graphic where I have like my selfie and then I have like listed what I'm wearing. So I'm gonna do that for every Monday, Wednesday, Friday in March, but I'm gonna do it with other people, not just me. Okay, because I'll fill the rest of that in for myself later. On Tuesday, Thursday, I'm gonna focus on tips and tricks with makeup, but it's gonna be me. Okay, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday is other people's faces. Tuesday, Thursday is me. All right, on Tuesdays, if we have something coming out, make sure that you're still posting about that thing that's releasing. Okay, this is your like one post in the morning in your VIP group, right? Like, this is not all day. You don't need to give them 12 tips and tricks throughout the day. Just one is good. But I want to know what I'm posting. Okay. All right. So then Saturday, Sunday is just going to be, I'm just going to put fun. And I'm going to squiggly line that down. All right. Whatever I'm doing on the weekend, I'm going to do one post about it in my VIP group and obviously on my social media. Okay. I'm actually going to write with my skinny marker. Okay. So I do know that every day I'm going to post a reel. So I'm going to put an R in the upper right hand corner. This marker does not like writing in here. So every weekday I'm posting a reel and I'm going to put an R. Every weekday I'm going to do an intentional post. So I'm going to write IN. If you can't see this, I'm so sorry. Okay. So every weekday, I'm going to do at least 2 touch point posts. That means someone's interacting with me with a reel to pull people in because I want new customers, new eyes. That's what reels do. And then I'm going to do a intentional post where I show my face. I show the value of my product. I show the value of something else that I love, like reading or taking care of myself by making sure that I get sunlight and water. Okay, fine, and coffee. Maybe I highlight something from my emails that I sent on my personal page. Okay, but intentional posts matter. Okay, intentional posts matter. So every single day I'm going to have an intentional post and a reel. I need like another marker. Hold please, because this is not, I'm stressed out over here, guys. Stressed out. Okay, let's see if this works. Because that marker was pretty much a erasable marker is where we're at. So reel, nope, this one doesn't like it either. I'm making a mess, guys. Making a mess. Okay, let me see if I can find another Sharpie. Oh look, I found waterproof mascara. Does that count? Sharpie, where are you? Oh, here, perfect. Okay. So this social post, I should probably put VIP after it because that's what I did was I wrote about my VIP in pink. So blue is going to be personal. Okay, so your personal page, your front, the brand of your business, your face. Okay, so every day we're going to do a reel every day we're going to do an intentional post. Every single day. Intentional post and a reel. Intentional post and a reel. Intentional post. How do I do this every single day? How do I post of this every day? I batch my stuff. So I take video of pretty much everything I'm doing. Even if I just hold the photo button down for 3 to 5 seconds, that takes a video, and I use it later and put a reel together. Or if I go live and do my makeup, I make a reel out of it. And I just put something of value or something fun to some fun music over that video, and boom, my reel is done. Okay, and I do this every single day in the morning. I'm like, okay, I'm going to take video. Okay, I'm going to take video. I go out. Okay, I'm going to take video. And then I have all these videos saved to my phone so that I can maybe on Sunday take 20 minutes, put a bunch of them together, and then schedule them to post. No joke. That easy. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. And on Saturday and Sunday, I just post whatever I feel like, because sometimes I just don't want to post on the weekend. I want to spend time with my family. And again, I might still take videos. I might still take pictures. I just may not post it yet. Remember, INT stands for intentional post. R stands for reel. All right, so now I have like my whole month planned out for March in terms of what stuff I'm putting out there in the world. Okay, like the overarching thing that I want to do. Now I can go to ChatGPT and I can tell it to craft all these emails. I might spend 30 minutes asking ChatGPT to make all these emails. Okay, maybe 20 minutes, maybe 10 minutes if you're just copying and pasting from something else. If you just copy and paste from here and add some words for each one of these, you could probably knock this out in 20 minutes. Have all your emails on a Google Doc saved for when you're ready to send them. And then you can just copy and paste to wherever you want to copy and paste it. Okay. If you need like wording for your posts about the makeup, or if you need wording for your intentional posts, go to ChatGPT, brain dump right into that little box. Boom, you got your post wording. Okay. Now, the other thing I will say that you might want to put on here is, you might want to put on here that you are sending personal messages. You don't have to, but maybe just put an M to message people, because that's how you're showing up to everyone besides posting in your stories, besides posting on your personal page. Oh, you should probably do that. S for stories. On every single day. So this is me. I post one intentional post, one reel, one story at least every day. This is getting people talking to you. This is getting you in people's messenger. So you could knock out messages because you were in stories. So like you post a story and then you start scrolling through stories, respond to people's stories, and they will message you back. And you can have the message part done. Okay. Now, once you like kind of get this down, like I'm walking y'all through it, right? So it's taking a little bit longer. But once you get this down and you know like the flow and like what you're supposed to be doing, and you know how to get it onto this calendar, this will go a lot faster. And then you won't be struggling every single month. Okay. So now say you message someone and you want to make sure that you message them again and that you follow up with them. I have a table for that too. So I put this in a sheet protector. I usually do it on Google Docs because that's easier for me, but I wanted to show you that you could have all three of these things in a binder, and you could just flip through, and that's it. You don't even need a binder. You could just use a folder with the prongs, okay? And that could be your Color Street folder, and that's it. That's all you need, okay? All right, so I'm gonna, I'll do teal again at the top. So this is I'm gonna say like week of March 1st through March 8th. So that's like Friday to Friday, okay? Then I'm gonna put name, info, or stuff talked about, and then done. Okay. You can do this however you want. I'm going to send you the template. You can add a column, you can add columns, you can add rows, you can add the heading up there already. I'm going to give you the template and you can do what you want with it, okay? But say I'm in stories and I message my friend Katrina. Okay, I know that she wants the mascara, and her boys just had fun at a party, and my note to myself, hasn't gotten nails in a while. And then once I follow up with her about all of that, I can just put a big old check mark right there. Okay, so maybe I have Suzanne, maybe I have Rachel, G, maybe I have Kathleen, and Corey, and Bonnie, and Laura G, and Laura L, and Kelly, and Sarah K. All right, so maybe I have all these people that I'm talking to in a week, and I need to make sure that I'm following up with them. So I'm going to put what we talked about maybe the first time. So maybe you split this into 2 columns. What you talked about the first time, what you talk about in your follow-up. Did you finish or did you follow up the first time? Did you talk again and get the sale? Okay, so you could put another column over here if you wanted. Okay, sale, yes. Sale, no. Sale, yes. Sale, no. Okay, so you can make whatever you want out of this, but I think it's a great way to keep track of stuff and then not have to worry about it again, right? So, like I said, you can take I would get the big dry erase marker. So, like, I would get one of these. I hope this works with me showing you. It worked on the dry erase board, so I'm gonna color over this. I press kind of hard, okay? And then you might have to use a cloth and not this. Oh, nope, it worked. Look at that. So now I can erase this whole thing, or you can waste a sheet protector. They're not inexpensive though, okay? And you can take this paper out and put it in a new sheet protector, or you can just leave it in and erase each thing. However, I did make it double-sided, so I can, I need to print it the other way though, right? I need to print it this way. Or you can print 2 sheets of paper and put them in there back to back. But again, now you have three things. You have your content plan and your email strategy plan right here in one. You have your calendar in the other one where you're going to map out all the things you're doing. And then you have your follow-up sheet. Okay, if you need to add anything else, guess what? Sticky note it. Sticky note it. Okay, and then you can fill in the blanks later. So that's my planning. I hope this helps you plan at your own time, but get it done. And I'll see you on the other side of getting stuff done and making stuff happen and getting those sales. Okay? Okay. Love y'all. Bye.